Hey guys, this is your daily Hollow Knight news for October 1st, 2015. This is Colin, and there is news for Hollow Knight today.
What you say?
Rock Paper Shotgun have had, I guess you'd call this an interview with Ari Gibson, the artistic lead, but more importantly, it came with a huge amount of concept art and other photos of Hollow Knight, most of which, according to Ari, will appear in-game. Let's quickly look through it all in order. First, there's a concept image from when Hollow Knight was going to be a Ludum Dare game,
What you say?
with the theme Beneath the Surface. Next are some of the characters in Hollow Knight, all of which we've seen, I think. This is the player, the Hollow Knight. Cornifer, who we see in the beta. This guy has a shop that we see in a trailer, I think. This is Elderbug, who is in Dirtmouth. This is Hornet, who we saw in a Kickstarter update. Quirrell from the beta. And a Shaman from the Temple of the Shamans in a super early Kickstarter update.
What you say?
Oh, and that's Zote. We also have 4 early concept images that we've seen before on Twitter and Kickstarter. However, this image, which Ari made on the first night of the Ludum Dare I talked about earlier, is new.
What you say?
We've definitely seen these images before, they were made for the Kickstarter. This stuff is exciting. New enemies. I only recognise a couple of these. This one's the Hive Bug from a recent Kickstarter update. These ones sort of look like goopy versions of these guys. But other than that, I think these are all entirely new. Look at this guy, and this frowny face. Oh, this one's sort of like the Mantis from an earlier update as well. Next are a collection of shops. We've seen these previously apart from this one. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, concept art. This first one has bone vines and other bone-like drawings, as well as a roof and a passageway. This one has a lot of greenery with notes about the area being choked with fauna, vines preventing movement, and thick tall grass. Some of this is a real struggle to decipher. Also, there's this awesome drawing, which we see an actual in-game picture of later. Look at this! The third picture here shows an ore pillar, a lava fountain, I think it's either that or love fountain, and a deep nest cocoon, along with a bunch of spiky tall things. The fourth one here has my favourite drawing of this little guy on a bench. There's also a bunch of stuff in what I think is a crystal mine with very hard to read text beside it. This one has a couple of cool looking drawings and one awesome drawing, which I think might connect to this huge spider from the Weird and Wonderful World trailer. This one, I have no idea what's going on here. Well, I mean, what does this even say? Resting ground main mound? This one's a lot of landscapes and some barnacles. This one has a cool looking lamppost. This one has a really cool sculpture thing and some things that I just have no idea about on the right. This one is very cocoony, spidery. It seems to have an entrance from the fungal area, or fungus 2, whatever that means. Now this one's interesting. Some creepy drawings of these things, and is it just me or is this like the Hollow Knight's face? And a weird spider thing that can stand up, and a bunch of notes about different areas, which I've tried my best to decipher. This picture is seemingly of a dreamer confrontation area, maybe related to dream diving, where you leap from area / dig in something, all lead to waking up or something. Difficult, near impossible fight, camera lock to area, dreamer summons minions, then when awake, lingering sense of I have no idea what this is, something butterfly? Up here are some other notes, some about the dreamer confrontation, as well as a lot of notes about Deep Nest. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, also, from the 11th to the 15th of May, there was a long list of stuff that they did. Oh, also, they were considering buying multiple quills, whatever that means. And now, I'm free from translating pixelated text. Haha. Now onto some cool game pictures. We've seen these first 3, and I showed you this awesome one earlier, but here's another one, with the Hollow Knight standing at the edge of a lake. We reach the end with a drawing of Cornifer that William Pellin drew. Woo! This is what he looks like now, by the way. Link, as always, in description. This has been your Daily Hollow Knight News for October 1st, 2015.